Hey there! Welcome back to our channel, where we dive into the world of gaming monitors. Today, we've got something special in store for you, a comprehensive review of one of the best monitors out there. But before we get into the nitty-gritty details, we're going to do things a bit differently. Instead of just hearing my thoughts, we're going to bring in the real experts, the people who've actually experienced the monitor firsthand. Before we dive into the review, guess what? There's an amazing discount waiting just for you. And here's the best part. You'll discover the link to this fantastic deal in the description and the very first comment below the video. Now, let's not waste any more time. We've gathered feedback from a diverse group of people who've tried this amazing monitor.
The first review.
This reviewer praises KOORUI for delivering a monitor that meets essential specs at a remarkable price. The monitor uses a VA panel, known for its high contrast ratio but generally lower picture quality than IPS panels. However, this VA panel boasts full sRGB gamut color and a viewing angle comparable to IPS. The reviewer notes that the color temperature is most accurate in the custom setting, rather than the warm setting typical on consumer displays. The monitor's grayscale sweep shows a max 4.5 error in grayscales, which is typical for monitors not sold on reference color accuracy. Calibration with DisplayPort improves the tone curve and grayscale errors, but the color saturation remains slightly high, which many users may appreciate. The monitor's contrast ratio, even after calibration, is impressive, reaching up to 4,000 to 1, compared to the native 1,000 to 1 of IPS panels. The reviewer finds the joystick for adjusting settings more intuitive than the external puck on a bank monitor. They also appreciate the monitor's lightweight design, making it easy to set up and move. They have not explored the gaming or HDR features yet but are convinced that this monitor offers excellent value for the price.
The second review.
This reviewer finds this monitor to be a great fit for their personal needs. They emphasize the importance of double-checking settings, especially for high refresh rates and resolutions beyond Full HD, as it can solve potential issues. Regarding the monitor's performance, they purchased it for around $170 and have had a positive gaming experience. They've played games at double the quoted refresh rate and at 30 frames per second without encountering ghosting. The refresh rates have been excellent for competitive games like Valorant, CSGO, and Apex, allowing for smooth gameplay without hardware lag. However, they note that if you prioritize picture quality, color accuracy, or media consumption over gaming, this monitor may not be the best choice. It lacks adjustable height in the stand, which may be a drawback for some users, and there are no onboard speakers, which can be disappointing for those expecting them. Overall, they recommend this monitor for anyone in need of a budget gaming monitor. They advise double-checking settings upon initial setup and suggest considering other options if you prioritize picture quality or need adjustable height in the stand or onboard speakers.
The third review.
This reviewer was initially skeptical about the affordability of these monitors but decided to upgrade from 1080p to 1440p to maximize the performance of their 6700 XT. They were initially put off by ghosting but managed to improve it by adjusting the settings. They recommend setting the monitor to 165 Hz refresh rate, using the fastest response time setting, selecting the sRGB color profile, and turning off dynamic contrast. Adaptive sync should also be turned on. In terms of software settings, they suggest experimenting with Radeon color correction and Windows monitor calibration until the display looks good. They also recommend switching from 10-bit to 8-bit color as it improved the monitor's performance. After hours of tweaking, the reviewer is pleased with the results.